Hello children, hope you all are fine and studying well. In the previous class we had started all summer in a day, and I had explained you till page number 109 till you can see the place where I have marked, and I was explaining to you about the rising excitement amongst the children. And the previous day they were preparing for the coming sunshine, and they had spent the day studying. You can see here they had spent the days studying the sun, and they were writing about it. And even Margot had written a poem comparing the sun to a flower. So here you can see after that the children, they accused Margot of not having written her poem comparing sun to a flower. Why they said this? Because they felt that she could not remember the sun. So now we are going to continue from here. Where is teacher? She'll be back. So here a conversation is going on among the children. She would better hurry. We'll miss it. What is this? We'll miss it. They will miss what? The sun, the sunshine. They turned on themselves like a feverish wheel, all tumbling spokes. Margot stood alone. She was a very frail girl who looked as if she had not been lost in the rain for years, and the rain had washed out the blue from her eyes, and the red from her mouth, and the yellow from her hair. So here, what do we come to know? That now we know that the rain, it was slackening, and the children, they were waiting anxiously. Here the children, they are waiting anxiously by the window, all pressed together, and they are waiting anxiously for the teacher to come. And then what happened here? They turned on themselves like a feverish wheel. You can see a comparison is made. The turning of the children. How did they turn? Like a feverish wheel. So whenever we make a comparison, which figure of speech is it? It is a simile. So here you can see that Margot, she stood alone, means she was not standing by the window with the other children. How was she? She was a very frail girl. Frail means pale. And she looked as if, she had been lost in the rain for years. Why? Because it was raining continuously, day and night. Where? In Venus. Then what happens here? And it seemed that she was, as I said, that she was lost in this continuous rain. And how did she look like? It seemed as if the rain, it had washed out the blue color of her eye, red color from her face, and the golden color of her hair. So here, after that, what happens? She was an old photograph dusted from an album. So how did she look like? She looked like a what? A faded photograph from an old album. So here, a comparison is made. Margot's appearance is being compared here with what? With a photograph from a faded old album. So here a comparison is made without using as or like. So whenever we make a comparison without using as or like, which figure of speech is it? It is a metaphor. Whitened away, and if she spoke at all, her voice would be a ghost. So again here, her voice, how would her voice be? It would be just like a ghost. So how faint her voice will be. Again, here, another what? Metaphor is here. Now she stood separate, staring at the rain and the loud, wet world beyond the huge glass. The loud, wet world. What is this? The continuous rain that one could see outside. What are you looking at? Said William. Margot said nothing. Speak when you are spoken to. So here William, he asked her what was she looking at. And Margot, she did not reply. So William, maybe he was annoyed. So he said that whenever you are spoken to, means whenever someone speaks to you, you should reply back. He gave her a shove. Gave her a shove. What is the meaning of shove? Shove means a push. But she did not move. So then also she did not move. And rather she let herself be moved only by him and nothing else. So whenever he was giving her a push, only then she was what? Moving. They edged away from her. They would not look at her. She felt them go away, and this was because she would play no games with them in the echoing tunnels of the underground city. If they tagged her and ran, she stood blinking after them and did not follow. So here you can see that because she did not answer, the children, they were annoyed, and then William, he even gave her a shove. So they tried to, here we can make out that they tried to involve her in their game, but she never followed them. So when the class sang songs about happiness and life and games, her lips barely moved. Only when they sang about the sun and the summer did her lips move as she washed the drenched window. Drenched means completely what? Soaked, completely wet. So here her lips, they barely moved. They barely moved when the children sang songs about happiness and life and games. But her lips only moved when they sang songs about what? About the summer and the sun. Now next is, and then, of course, the biggest crime of all was that she had come here only 5 years ago from Earth, and she remembered the sun and the way the sun was and the sky was when she was 4 in Ohio. So from where she had come? She had come from Ohio. And they had been on Venus all their lives. And they had been only 2 years old when last the sun came out and had long since forgotten the color and heat of it and the way it really was. But Margot remembered. So yeah, next what happens? What was her biggest crime according to the children? That she had come to Venus when? 5 years ago. Only 5 years ago. And from where had she come? She had come from Earth. Next is, she had come from Earth. And whereas the other children, they had lived on Venus all their lives. And they were only 2 years old when the sun had come out. So they hardly remembered what? The color and the heat of the, you can see the color and the heat of the sun. Whereas, who remembered it? Who remembered? It was Margot. She remembered it. So it's like a penny, she said once, eyes closed. So here, Margot, she is describing what? She is describing the sun. She said that the sun, it looked like a penny. We know penny, it is circle, round in shape. No, it's not. The children cried. It's like a fire. So here the children said that no, it is not like a penny. The sun does not look like a penny. So here, Then she further said that it's like a fire, she said, in the stove. So here she said, because the sun, it gives us a lot of heat. It's just like a fireball. So she said that the sun is just like a fire. The fire, what kind of fire? The fire we see in the stove. You are lying. You are lying. You don't remember, cried the children. So here the children said that no, she was lying, because how could she remember the sun? As she was very small, the time when the sun had come out. But she remembered and stood quietly apart from all of them and watched the pattering windows. And once a month ago, she had refused to shower in the school shower rooms, had clutched her hands to her ears and over her head, screaming, the water mustn't touch her head. So here, though the children said that she was lying, but she remembered everything about the sun. And she kept on watching the rain falling and making sound on the window. And once, what had happened? A month ago, she had refused to take a shower. She had refused to take a shower in the school shower room, and she had clutched her hands to her ears and over her head, screaming because she did not want any water to be touching her head. And so after that, what had happened? Dimly she sensed it. She was different, and they knew her difference and kept away. So yes, she could make out that she was different from all the other children. And even the children understood that she was not just like them. There was talk that her father and mother were taking her back to earth next year. It seemed vital to her that they do so, though it would mean the loss of thousands of dollars to her family. So the children hated her for all these reasons of big and little consequence. They hated her pale snow face, her waiting silence, her thinness, and her possible future. So here you can see that the other children, they hated her because of all these things. And it was said, there was a rumor spread that next year she will be taken to earth by her parents because she was finding it difficult to adjust in Venus. And if they will return back to earth, that means they will be making a big loss of thousands of dollars to her family. And this are some of the reasons because of which the children, they hated her. Why they hated her? They hated her for big and small reasons. What can be it? They hated her for her pale snow face, because of her appearance, because of her silence when she was not replying whenever they asked her something, because of her thinness, and all her possible future. Because of all these reasons, the children, they did not like her. So we are going to do till here. I would like you all to read the chapter right from the beginning till this paragraph, page number 111, the first paragraph we have completed. In the next class, we will continue from here. Thank you.